I have so many clients that I work with, and individuals, period, who don't know how to position themselves with banks to where banks are actually paying them to bank there. They move their money around for a couple tenths of a percent here and there for CDs and savings accounts that pay higher. And they're moving from an institution that offers so much more to an institution that can't support them outside of that higher yield because of the ignorance. I'm going to tell you right now, there's so much more value at these bigger banks that don't pay that much in interest. But you have to understand how to get it. You have to understand how to position yourself and how to look at it. Let's use one of these big banks like Chase or Bank of America. Most times they're not, when interest rates are up, they're paying significantly less than some of these smaller banks, these community banks, and these fintech banks and online banks. And many people make the mistake of moving large sums of their deposits over to these institutions and only using these other big banks for their daily needs and transactions. You have to understand how to position yourself with these big banks. Trust me, the money is there, the value is there. You have to know how to set up deposits and set up transactions with these bigger institutions that get them to understand that you have a stronger relationship outside of them. Once they understand that, they're analyzing the data constantly, 24/7, around the clock. They're monitoring your bank transactions, and they know or have a really good idea of the quality of client that you are. Once they get a hint of that, a taste of that, they're going to find ways to incentivize you to bring over your deposits. And as I've talked before, and I'm going to continue to teach, more times than not, they have so much more value they can provide you across your banking relationship that will make up way more than the extra 10th or 20th of a percent that you're getting at these other institutions on the yield on your savings or your CD. It's ignorance. I know it's not intentional for many people, but it's ignorance. You don't understand. You're losing out on so much more value because you're not doing your banking properly. So much more money. These banks will pay you hundreds to thousands of dollars to move your relationship with them once they get an idea. So you have to set up a strong checking account. If you have direct deposits, that's important. You want to start showing large in and outflows of money for strategic reasons. Once these banks see that you're playing with 4 and 5 figures moving in and out or more, they're going to know, especially over time, they're going to know that you're not just, somebody that has, a basic financial picture. They're going to understand that you have more going for yourself, and they're going to start to find ways to incentivize you. So they're going to throw out these bonuses. When you do the math on the, extra, like I said, 0.25%, 0.35%, half a percent that you might be getting at these other banks on the money that most people are moving over, let's just say 5 figures, 50,000, 75,000, maybe 100,000. It's hundreds of dollars in a year, maybe 1,000. It's not that much money for you to literally restructure your whole infrastructure, moving all of that money over and not getting any other value from that bank but that yield. You can't get stuck on the numbers in that capacity. This other bank, if you had that money within their institution, is going to probably pay you a massive bonus of hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're going to be building internal data points that if you know how to use it, you'll get access to so many more features and benefits with this company, this institution. It could be higher credit limits. It could be business lending. It could be, perks and rewards on your credit card. I mean, the list goes on. Hundreds to thousands of dollars in value that you're leaving on the table that you don't realize. Please don't get lost in, this bank's paying 0.5% more than this other bank. Look at the whole relationship. I'm telling you, there's so much more money to be had if you pay attention to the entire relationship. I wanted to touch on this. I want you to comment down below and let me know, do you have experience with moving your money over like this, making this mistake? Or do you have understanding on this concept and you know how to bonus hunt with banks? You know how to get maximum value out of banks? Comment down below and let me know. Do not get stuck chasing a couple percent on the interest rate. I promise you, most of these bigger banks and these larger institutions have much more value in their banking relationship they can offer you that will save you a lot more time, a lot of money, and get you access to a lot more capital to grow your personal finances and your business. Stop moving your money around without thinking it through. Comment down below and let me know what you think about this and where your money is currently and how that's working out for you. To all my pioneers, welcome back. To my new viewers, welcome in. Want to learn more about myself and the channel? Start in the description section and work your way to the About section on the channel. Other than that, I want y'all to stay focused. Stay in motion. I'll see y'all soon.
This is JP from Blueprint for Prosperity Network, a channel dedicated to helping you increase your net worth through relationship banking, maximizing your borrowing capacity, the proper use of life insurance, and the ownership of real estate. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading content on a daily basis to help you customize your blueprint for prosperity.